8th. Please keep in mind that time is fluid and check your other chart placements on my channel. Gemini, we are getting you a number or color for this week to see what Spirit is highlighting for you. So for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for this week, what's going on for Gemini? And we have 333, the Trinity, mind, body, and soul. You are in the zone. Express your true, authentic self. All right, you are the third zodiac. You may also have been born on the third. Doesn't have to be, it's just the energy, but you are in the zone to create what you want out of this life, what you want for yourself. And Spirit is saying all you have to do is put your energy into it. So let's see what else we got going on, Spirit, for Gemini for this week. For Gemini, all right, we have Scorpio energy, mysterious, transformative, and lustful. We have lunar eclipse, realization, unveil, changing perception. And we have Neptune, enchantment, psychic, sacrifice, and escapism. All right, pretty dreamy. So, Gemini, you do have Neptune ruled by Pisces. You also have this lunar eclipse energy coming in. So, there's definitely a lot of changes happening for you, but they look like they're changes that are bringing you into a sense of acknowledgement of your true self. So, you're changing your perception on yourself or a certain area of your life and really having this wonderful transformation. You may also be getting a lot of psychic downloads. You may be having extremely vivid dreams or getting very strong downloads from Spirit that helped with some sort of realization. But let's see what your tarot has and get the details on this, Gemini. We have the Six of Swords, we have Strength, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so you definitely do look very focused on your growth, your abundance, your movement forward. If some of you are relocating, you may be moving and or freeing yourself from something. You look like you're freeing yourself from something here. It could be you're freeing yourself from drama, a sense of hurt. You also may be freeing yourself from your own restrictive thoughts and becoming a lot more imaginative, a lot more free, where you feel like you can take on a lot more than you thought you were able to. Let's give this another clarification. For some of you, you are absolutely healing with someone. If you are not relocating and or moving, you're definitely finding some sort of healing with another person and or just within yourself. You may be actually realizing that an ending or a deceptive like person in your life is better to be avoided than dealt with. Maybe that's taken a while to realize. Spirit, clarify this. This could be a job, this could be a lover, this could be a friend. It's like you're coming to a realization that something isn't good for you and you need to move away from it. So let's clarify this for Geminis. We have the Magician, we have the Fool, yep, and we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so if this is a job, you're realizing that you can find a lot better. You know, you have all the tools, you have all the skills, you know what you have to offer. Magician, Gemini energy, the Fool, Aries energy. New beginnings are here for you. You want to take a risk on new things now because you're coming to the realization that where you were putting your energy was just not, you weren't receiving that sense of reciprocation from it, or you're just coming to some sort of realization that you're better off where in the past you were maybe holding on to this sense of being or sense of this job or this person, this relationship, this friend. You're figuring out that you're better off somewhere else or doing something else or at a different job or at a different house or apartment. You're just feeling like you're better off taking a risk elsewhere than you are putting more energy into what you don't feel like is good for you anymore. Very, very general and very specific reading. I feel like it could be anything. It could be love. It could be a friend. It could be a family situation. It definitely could be a job situation. It definitely could be a sense of moving too, like moving out from an apartment or a house that you thought was going to be it for you. It's like you're coming to the realization that there's better things for you. So that's what I got here, Gemini. Very interesting, very straight to the point. I have Leo, I got Gemini, I got a lot of Earth, I got a lot of water as well, and I have the Fool. Now we are going to look into your specific love energies. This may be love. Maybe you feel like you and your person are better off separated or better off. Maybe you and your person are like, look, we're better off in this apartment than this apartment. Or you may just feel like you and your person are better off healing than just creating drama. You're coming to the realization that wherever you were putting the energy, if you were putting it in drama, arguing, or things that was no longer serve you, you're coming to the realization that that's just not for you. So let's see what your oracle has for love specifically, Gemini. Spirit for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for Gemini. And I do weirdly feel, some of you Geminis, like I said, you may have that connection to the past where you're like, wow, good riddance. I was so stuck on that person thinking that was my one. And high possibility your one is now presenting themselves or already here. And you just have that clarity that things happen for a reason, you know, like everything happens for a reason. That's what this is giving me. You're coming to the realization like everything happens for a reason. And whatever the reason is, I'm just going with it. So here we go for love. We have a mirroring. We have divine feminine. And we have unawakened. Yeah. So even in love, whatever y'all were doing wasn't getting you anywhere. There seems like there is a lack of feminine energy in this relationship or in general. And that creates a lack of compassion, a lack of consideration. Spirit, please clarify this for Gemini. We have mirroring with self-worth. We have divine feminine with return. And unawakened with surrender. So for some of you Geminis, a feminine energy is returning into your energy. Possibly. Doesn't have to be. Some of you are the feminine. And I'm telling you, there needs to be a return of the feminine energy. So it doesn't have to be an actual person. It just needs to be, y'all need to be a lot more considerate, nice, and caring towards one another. Because this mirroring, this unreciprocation is just causing you or them to feel almost down about themselves. So I don't know if some of y'all are realizing that you're better off without this person, or that you're better off kind of just being nice with one another than being so dramatic. It's either or. But the niceness has to be restored here. Maybe you need to start being nicer to yourself as well. Not as critical of the things that you went through, the mistakes you made, or the people you put up with. And just surrender to the way of being. That everything happens for a reason. So that's what I have here for you, Gemini. Have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to all of y'all very soon. Bye now.